Visions of mana ain't backing down. This tourney's got that wild sound. Controllers in hand, focused eyes, level up and chase the prize. Strategies clash in this game. Who's got the edge? What a flame! First round showdown, no retreat. Epic battles, feel the heat. In this realm where heroes fight, who'll shine brightest tonight? Tales of a rice wings its sword. Mystic arts unleash and score. Visions of mana conjuring spells. Both contenders breaking shells. Pixelated worlds collide. Fierce rivals.
It's Riku. They put bugs in him. What?
Supreme, chasing victory, it's the dream. First round showdown, no retreat. Epic battles, feel the heat. In this realm where heroes fight, who'll shine brightest tonight?
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Jimmy's online and the chat's in queue. Casting spells like he's got a magic crew. Cursing loud as the dragon takes its bite. Daytime streams keep the gamers up all night. Rolling dice and he's making all the rules. Dungeon master with a horde of digital jewels. Random songs that fly off his tongue. Making melodies where the game is swung. Rolling dice and he's making all the rules. Dungeon master with a horde of digital jewels. Random songs that fly off his tongue. Making melodies where the game is swung. Official RPJimmy, he's the king of the grind. Twitching live, he's one of a kind. Singing, cursing games all day. RPG hero in every way. In the tavern where the pixels glow, Jimmy moves smoother than a moonlit flow. Potions brewing and his mood's on high. Leveling up with a victorious cry. Dragons slain, treasures found. Every curse word like a battle sound. Gaming marathon never slowing down. Crowned with laughter and internet renown. Side quests tackled like a breeze. Jimmy's going places no one sees. Every stream a new adventure ride. With chat hearts beating at his side. Rolling dice and he's making all the rules. Dungeon master with a horde of digital jewels. Random songs that fly off his tongue. Making melodies where the game is swung. Official RPJimmy, he's the king of the grind. Twitching live, he's one of a kind. Singing, cursing games all day. RPG hero in every way. the pixels glow. Jimmy moves smoother than a moonlit flow. Potions brewing and his mood's on high. Leveling up with a victorious cry. Dragon slain, treasures found. Like a battle sound. Gaming marathon, never slowing down. Crowned with laughter and internet renown. Crowned with laughter and net renown. Side quests tackled like a breeze. Jimmy's going places no one sees. Every stream a new adventure ride. With chat hearts beating at his side.
Somebody tell me how I got so small!
Bear! Bear! You're breaking it! You're breaking my kayak! Why are you doing that? Why are you breaking my kayak? Why are you breaking my kayak? What am I gonna do?
Hello everyone, welcome. I am OfficialRPJimmy. It's been a rough one. It's been especially a rough 3 hours. We're gonna talk about some things because I think I have some possible sad news. Not no one's dying or anything like that, but it's sad to me at least. First off, let me welcome the early arrivals here. Safi Panda. I can't see your camera. I don't have a camera. I forgot what. Oh, you know what that box is? Oh my god! I can't believe I forgot to do that. I forgot to turn on the. I forgot to turn on the PlayStation. That's what's supposed to be there. Oh my god. This is why. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, don't tell me this is not going to work too. Oh no! Don't tell me the PlayStation isn't going to read. Come on. God, I was so upset about the other stuff that was going wrong that I completely forgot to set up the PlayStation. Oh no. Well, it's fitting, I guess, for everything I'm going through, theoretically. Oh, for fuck's sake. Don't tell me the freaking game's not gonna work now, because the PlayStation's not gonna work. Wait, hold on. I do have an idea. Because I restarted everything. Oh wait, I see a logo. Thank God. Okay. Chat, this has been a rough 3 hours for me. Both stream-wise and an outside stream. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm actually getting on the game right now here. Okay, so back to business here. Welcome in early arrivals here. Oh. Okay, no problem, Viking Hawk. So, welcome in Viking Hawk, welcome in Safi Panda, Dose of Nerd, Void, anyone that might be lurking, thank you for coming by. Like I said, this has been a past 3 hours. I mean, let's put it this way. I went to go live like 20 minutes ago, and the first thing that happened when I hit go live is Streamlabs shut down on me. I should have figured that was going to be the first problem for the stream, and then there wound up being more. And yeah, in fact, you know what? We're going to stay on just chatting because I think we need to chat. I am going to say this: if I get kicked off again, I'm done for the night. I can't do it anymore. I can't. You know what? I don't know if Viking Hawk's still there. No, he's not. He left. I'm going to tell him to pin a note. If my computer goes off or my online connection, I'm done for the night. I can't do this anymore. All right. Anyway, so the thing I want to mention that I was sad about is that. So I don't know if people remember when I started doing. Thank you, Safi. I don't know if people remember when I started doing this. This new era stuff. At first, none of the mix it up stuff. None of the sound alerts were able to be heard. And then I fixed it. And I remember people were questioning me on like, why are you so upset that it's getting fixed? And then I told them that's because the way to fix it means that I will always have a constant video game echo. All my gaming audio will now be echoed because I don't know how to fix that. Since then, since like last week, I've tried 3 different things because I was confident that I can, I had some ideas on how to fix that, and now I think I've lost hope on that. So like the question then becomes, do I get rid of like all the alerts that I put weeks into doing? Hi Sunday, how are you doing? I'm just having a little bit of a. Not really a pity party, but more of a, I might need some time off. I've lost hope with that we will ever be in a situation where the audio doesn't become echoed from the game, because I can't figure this out. I've looked online to get it fixed, and I don't think the answer is to take off the alerts and the commands. I don't think that's the answer at all. Yeah, if you know it, I would love to hear. I use Streamlabs, and my issue Sunday is that the game is echoed because I need Mix It Up to go through desktop audio. And because of that, yeah, you use OBS. Because of that, the game will never be non-echoed, and I thought I had a couple of solutions for it, but all of them are falling on deaf ears, and all of them I'm running out. So I think we just have to come to terms that the game audio is always going to be like that, unless I get a new PC. That would be great if he can figure this out. That would be wonderful. I get a new PC, which I do want to get a new PC, but I don't want it until the summer because I need to, put money to the side. He's told me his life's mission to get everyone off of desktop audio. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll send him a message on behalf of me, and maybe I'll be in touch if he's willing to help. See, I don't really know I know who you're talking about. I don't know MK that much. I would love to get to know him, but I don't know what he's got on his plate and all of that, and I also don't know what time zone he's in. Do you have any idea what time zone he is in? I am on the East Coast. If he is on, like, UK time, more than likely it's going to be harder for me to get with him anyway to try to fix this. Let's see. Pisafi says, I have a friend that uses Streamlabs, but she doesn't use Mix It Up. Okay, that's fair. But yeah, so I'm very disheartened about the whole situation, if I'm honest with you. And like I said, I had stuff go on in the last 3 hours with personal stuff too, but honestly, the fact that I hit live on Streamlabs and then it immediately shut down. Oh, thank you, Shadow.
But I wouldn't be nothing without an audience. Wanna dig my funky tune? Woo, you dug it, baby. Papa's in the swing. Ain't it funky now? Woo.
Thank you so much for the resubscription. You also get another sticker and a vote. You never got your votes. So technically, Shadow, you have 3 votes for the voting for April's karaoke. And you also have this additional vote now for which category you want me to do. Thank you so much, Safi, for the hug. Shadow, I'm just a little bit down about... Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, Expedition Hype Train has begun, and thank you, WR Central. I'm just having, you all are making me feel a little bit better now. I mean, the fact that we just got a Hype Train here on my sadness is crazy. There he is. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Be there soon to hang out finishing a few things. No problem, friend. That's one of our mods, WR Central. Just thank you. I do appreciate that, Safi. So I don't know if you guys want to. Who I forget if it was Safi or Sunday. If you guys want to send a message to MK and tell him my situation, and if he's willing to help, I would love to know what time zone he's in. Because that would help. It was Sunday? Okay, yeah. Because that would help if he's around on a decent time zone. 'Cause honestly, the worst time zone, I feel like, is probably if he's in the UK. If he's in the UK, that's almost impossible for me. Because I worked all day during the day, and by the time I get home, it would be like midnight for him. Hell, even if he's in Australia, that's actually probably better than if he was in the UK. So as far as availability goes and time zone wise. So anyway, everyone, I'm gonna try my best. I'm gonna try to not let this all bother me, and try to do some more of this game. I think we're getting to a very important part too, so I am pretty excited about that. When Josiah comes back, he has to vote as well. For the karaoke event. So basically, folks, for April, for our karaoke event in April, he's in the States, and just let me know when you can, what you're dealing with audio-wise, and I can try. Sunday, do you want to send me are you on Discord? Do you want to send me a friend request on DM? It's the same name as I am on here. You can send me a friend request, OfficialRPJimmy. I certainly wouldn't mind you having my my DM or my friend request, whatever you call it. He's in the States, so that's a good sign right there. If you're in the States, I can probably make it work for the weekdays too. So I'm trying to pick his brain about it when he's available. That would be wonderful, Sunday. Thank you so much. I don't think we gave Sunday a shout out, so let me do that now. All right, so there's some light at the end of the tunnel possibly here. Hot Shots Tennis. What is Hot Shots Tennis? I mean, obviously it's tennis, but like, what makes it hot, Sunday? So let's see, what else do we got going on here? Let's see, WR Central votes. So anyway, yeah, so people that subscribe this month, specifically only this month, gets to vote in the April karaoke event. It's a choice between 3 categories. Boy bands, that's one category. One-hit wonders, that's the second category. And songs from movies, that's the third category. So far, there's a 3-way tie for April. But the Shadow Goddess is literally sitting on 4 votes right now, and WR Central is sitting on 1. So we will see how that goes. So yeah, thank you so much. You all made me feel a little bit better. I am gonna put this note though in the chat. Let me take a look. Let me do it now. Note: if stream goes out, I will not come back on because I'm emotionally drained between stream stuff and non-stream stuff.
Wait!
Oh my god! Shut up.
Gone completely do Lenny. Oh, blimey!
Thank you so much. for giving a Tier 1 to Caps fan 83 weeks. Let me put the Shadow's gonna run away with this whole.
Those who come after.
Thank you so much for the level 1 hype train. Much appreciated. So Shadow Goddess is sitting on, let's see, 4 votes. No, wait. Oh no, and also the gift. That's right. This is gonna be the Shadow show if she's not. And by the way, Shadow, you could definitely put those votes and spread them out if you wanted. That is definitely an option. Thank you so much, Sunday. Shadow, how's your night going? Shadow had a very interesting stream the other day, by the way. As if her streams are very interesting in general, to be fair. But this one in particular, she's going to be bringing on, God, Shadow, what do you want to call it? Is it your underling? Is that what we're calling it? Check out the Shadow Goddess. She was just chatting. If you look on her VOD for her last VOD, you'll see what I mean. Yeah, it's her mini-me. Literally, you can ask questions to this mini-me of hers now, and she will respond. If you want to get a sample of what I mean by that, the reason why Shadow Goddess was just chatting the last stream was because everyone was messing around with this mini-me of her, who's apparently afraid of ducks. Weirdly. I don't know why your mini-me is afraid of ducks, but she is. Alright. I'm going to move on to the game screen now. Like I said, again, echoes all around, sadly. You're going to hear that when I turn the game audio on. Thank you all for being here. Whether you're lurking or chatting, I appreciate you all being here. Don't ask me, it is what she said her deepest fear is. Like, I'm just curious, if I were to sign up for one of those, would it also be ducks, or would it be something else? Can you imagine if they were like, my fear is, I don't know, something ridiculous, like... Alright. So maybe there's some hope. I guess if I'm calling on a hero, I guess I'm calling on MK now, who I don't really know that well. I wouldn't mind getting to know MK a bit more though, for sure. All right, we're doing more Dragon Quest 7 today. Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined. Continue. Yes. So I did do a little bit the other day. Oh, everyone, question of the day. There's a new question of the day. Let me read that out to you all. So I created my AI, but she wanted Tragic Flaw. The one she chose was dogs. Alright, Sunday, Safi, Shadow, all of you. Question of the day. In Madonna's music video for Take a Bow, what do you think the name of the bullfighter is? That's today's question of the day. And if you don't know Madonna's Take a Bow music video, then maybe watch that and then answer the question of the day to get an idea of what that man's name is. Take a bow, the night is over, this masquerade is getting older, or something like that. Alright, so let's go to a new place. Which is right here. How's my sound, everyone? Can everyone hear me okay? Wow, Shadow, you broke it by yourself. How did you break it? Oh, I think the GIF generator is on, everyone, if you want to play around with that. So I switch point GIF. And then like this, you do test. There you go. And then some image will pop up. Is the yes for take a bow? No. I don't know that I'm hearing an echo. You'll probably notice it more when they start talking to each other, like when there's dialogue. Okay, well, no, it wouldn't be on me, it would be on the game. And honestly, maybe it's not as bad as I think, but I am someone that has like that ear, and I don't know. It upsets me that I can't, that there's an echo in it. It really does, because I actually hate it when I'm listening back to it, the game meeting. Alright. But yeah, today's question of the day is about Take a Bow by Madonna. This is where we want to go, yes. Yeah, it's not an echo on my end, it's an echo on the game's end. Because I have to keep desktop audio on for Mix It Up, and I have to keep obviously the video audio on for the game. Alright, let's go right over there. Well, we'll see. Unless somehow I fixed it, which I doubt. Oops. Okay, again, it could be just me. I don't know. I still definitely would like to talk to, if he's willing to help me, MK. Alright, so this is actually a very important part in Dragon Quest, possibly. We got a new tablet, a gray fragment. Let's see, where am I going here? Well, I have to talk to everybody, everyone. Everybody. Viking Hawk, question of the day. In Madonna's music video for Take a Bow, what do you think the name of the bullfighter is? Well, it is a long time since any Gaijos visited us. Strange that you chose tonight of all nights. You see, the Almighty has long since been sealed away, and it is the duty of we roamers to restore him to his rightful place. Streamlabs, is there a thing that you control whether the game is modern output? Like, it doesn't. I think so, but I think that's one of the things that I tried. Alright, Viking Hawk 23's question of the day answer is Javier Rodriguez Esquire for the bullfighter in the Take a Bow music video. And when the time comes to restore him, it shall be the duty of a clan's dancer to do so. She who among us is most blessed with the power of the Earth Spirit. Only rarely are those born to us who are so blessed, and one or two each generation at most. And tonight we shall learn whether we have a daughter worthy of that task. Lala will pass the test, of course. There is no doubt. Rambaro knows her talent. But yeah, I think there is. Thank you all for being here and cheering me up. I appreciate you guys. Whether you're lurking or chatting, thank you so much. You know, and that's why, even with everything going on, I was like, I really want to stream today, because I know that it will, for the most part, should make me feel better. They say that the Earth Spirit is but one of the first great spirits. All four came into the world when the Almighty was sealed long, long ago. But it seems the power of the Earth Spirit lives on in young Lala. That is the meaning of the mark she carries. Her fate, it is unspeakable importance, cannot be easy. Still, we roamers are all very, very proud of her. I don't know what the hell that voice was. Let's see, who else do we got to visit here? This one. Okay. Somewhere in this world an altar exists. That is the place wherein the Almighty is sealed. We roamers have searched many centuries for this altar. Now finally, we approach the location described in the legends. Once we cross those mountains, we will arrive at last. I talked to everyone then. No? Oh, one more person. Oh, this guy. Oh. Hold up. You ain't part of the clan, are you? Well. I didn't think Gajos could hack it around these parts. What's that you say? What's a Gajo? Why, it's you, of course. It's what we roamers call people from outside the clan. Now, we usually offer a warm welcome to you lot. But I'm afraid we're in the middle of an important ritual right now. You're going to have to... Actually, it looks like the ritual's about to end. If you wouldn't mind taking a step back. Also, I did some grinding offline, so we should be able to make a good amount of way into this in the next, like, 2 hours. Assuming that nothing else craps out on me today.
Listen.
Today is an auspicious day. The new dancer has been chosen. Come, step forward, Lala. My fellow roamers, Lala is our new dancer. It is she who will lead us into the brighter tomorrow. Hi, Pizza Cat. How are you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Can I get a Viking Look, if you're there, can you give a shout out to Pizza Cat? If not, I'll do it myself. That's not a big deal. Florin, you have shown that you play with purity and strike notes that ring clear and true. Together with Lala, you must lead we roamers toward our destiny. Pizza.
Okay.
Robert, it is time to celebrate. Celebrate until the morning comes. Ooh, like the Smash Mouth song. Then the morning comes. Anybody, we're gonna do it again. Sorry to keep you waiting so long. I can introduce you to Rombaro and Madame Rosa now, if you'd like to follow me. Hell yeah. Pizza Cat, how are you doing? You still playing Speedstorm? Let's find out. Why is the pizza? There it is. Pizza Cat, you can find on the tracks of Disney Speedstorm. If you're into Disney Speedstorm content, that's your person to go to. What a pleasant surprise! It is rare to see gachos roaming the melons these days. How many years has it been, Rombaro? How long now since we last met with travelers on the road? Oh yeah, you're definitely an advanced level player. I've talked to you about this before. Come, Ramazan, do not jump to conclusions so readily. How can you be certain that these gachos are mere travelers? Perhaps they are monsters disguised in human form. Oh, there you go. There's my voice. Monsters? Rombaro? Really? Tell me, gachos, do you have any evidence? Any proof that you are not, in fact, monsters? I have zero proof. I could be a monster for all you know. No evidence, huh? That is not the sort of honesty I would expect from a monster in disguise. I wonder what to make of this. Pizza Cat, what's the current campaign on Speedstorm? I know Winnie the Pooh already passed. You can let me know. And question of the day, in Madonna's music video for Take a Bow, what do you think the name of the bullfighter is? Young gachos, I must apologize for Rombaro's behavior. Sadly, he is fond of tomfoolery. Plainly, you are not monsters. Now, I would like to offer you our clan's warmest greetings and the blessings of the roamers. We can not perhaps give you the best of our hospitality here in the mountains, but I hope you enjoy your time with us nonetheless. If anything causes you trouble, be sure to inform Rombaro or myself right away. Alright, so we did that. Let's break some pots. Look, we got a strong medicine out of it. Oh, we're already getting to another scene.
Well, looks like we're here for the night. I suppose it's as good a place as any. And since we've finally happened across some people who don't seem to need our help with anything, we should try to make the most of it. I'm off to see if any local girls want to dance. You're more than welcome to come with me if you want.
There, Pizza Cat, we're gonna put in exclamation point GIF Disney Speedstorm. Let's see what that gives us.
It's all Keith ever seems to think about. I mean,
Figment?
you should have seen the way he was looking at Lala enjoying myself. I want to try whatever that stuff is everyone's drinking.
Me too, me too. I love trying new drinks, and it smells amazing. I've been sniffing it this whole time and thinking,
Okay, rough. Alright, let's see. This way. Hopefully everyone's having a great night, whether you're lurking or chatting. I appreciate you being here. That dancer, Lala, she's really beautiful, isn't she? Yes. Yep, she's amazing. I've never seen anyone like her before. Not sure what's up with her right now, though. I mean, everyone else here's celebrating. But I just saw her go running into this tent looking pretty worried about something. I wonder what's up. I want to go and ask her what's wrong, but I'm too nervous to talk to her. I don't suppose you could help me out, could you? Grab me some of the spirit of the dance that... Excuse me? Welcome back, WR Central. How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Like I mentioned, I was a little bit down earlier, but I think being on here has kind of helped with my situation. And we are playing more Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. There's unfortunately always going to be some kind of echo with the game, but I don't know. There might be some light at the end of the tunnel thanks to Sunday, and if this guy MK can help me, that would be wonderful. Shakes fist. You'll shake a fist at my sadness. Thank you. Do you want to do your vote now? By the way, for April karaoke. So every new subscriber or gifted subscriber and all that. I mean, I am because Sunday said that she might have someone that would be able to help me, because the other people that gave me suggestions, those haven't worked. So hopefully that will work. Hey, look at that! Getting a raid in, everyone. Welcome in, everyone. Let's go to my raid screen. Welcome in, Kate's Corner. We love Kate's Corner here, don't we, everyone? Welcome, Raiders. I am OfficialRPJimmy. I am a variety streamer with a focus on RPGs. I do one-offs and let's tries, retro game event, and in the music side, we got bi-monthly themed karaoke and song request streams. Hi, Kate. How is your, how is the rest of your stream? Welcome in, Blue Nation. Hey, it's that Kate lady. We love that Kate lady, right? In fact, Kate, question of the day. In Madonna's music, and for all your raiders, in Madonna's music video for Take a Bow, what do you think the name of the bullfighter is? Thank you so much for the raid. Kate, tell me all about the rest of your stream. I want to hear all about it. Did you get the bad ending, is the question here. Actually. Shadow Goddess 8, I'm back and I'm glad you're feeling... Like I said, Shadow, I am a little better because there might be some light at the end of the tunnel. His name is Jimothy? The game is... Oh, you didn't finish the game? Really? I thought that's what you were staying on longer for, was to finish the game. Let me give Blue Nation a shout out here. Blue Nation playing Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I'll be honest with you, I've never played a Pokemon game myself, which surprises a lot of people, to be honest with you, but maybe one day. No problem, Blue Nation. Like I said, Kate and all her raiders, you're welcome to stick around, but Kate, if you have to raid and run, I totally understand that. I'm good, one chapter to go, which will be finishing tomorrow. I'm so happy I got to raid you. Well, I'm glad that you were able to. If you're not checking out Kate's Corner, for those of you that did not come with the raid, you need to fix that right now. She is got a lot of good ideas coming up. She also is playing this game that is where apparently you can vote on stream. So that's kind of cool. It's called As Dusk Falls, and yeah, she's a great person, and definitely definitely someone that you'll want to check out. Question of the day from Dose of Nerd: Alejandro El Fierro Silva. Okay, it's a pretty good one too. Alright, let's go back to our game as we continue Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Alright, I don't suppose you could help me out, could you? Grab me some of the spirit of the dance that lady's handing out? Yes. Nice one, you're a star, Jimmy. A couple of glugs of that juice and I'll be able to chat to Lala no problem. Wait, is he getting drunk in order to talk to this girl that he likes? Is that what's happening here? I don't know. Go this way. Oh, how much is this going to run me for? Fear not, the Roman spirit supply of the spirit of dance can never be exhausted. You wish to bring some spirit of the dance to your friend to ease his nerves? Well, well, that is most kind of you. Here you are. A sip or two of the spirit of the dance is sure to put your friend in a more relaxed frame of mind. Wait a dang second, your name pretty much has RPG in there, but you never played a Pokemon game? My man, I hear a motion to vote for you to stream a So, funny you say that, because there usually is no vote here. Because I definitely do not take game requests. However, I do have a $75 prize game tournament happening this year, where the winning game I'll give 6 streams, and the person that entered the game is going to get a $75 gift card. We'll be taking entries starting in June. You can always put... Pokemon Sword and Shield was on there last year, but it didn't make the Elite 16. So a Pokemon game has been tossed around in the game tournament, for sure. A motion of vote to allow votes? Nah. Jimmy receives a glance filled with the spirit of dance. However, if you were subscribed to me for 12 months, there is an option for a Let's Try. I'm currently in the process of filling that first Let's Try, which is WR Centrals. We're going to be playing Sandland, I believe is the name. We're going to do a one-off of that. Maybe next week. It depends how this whole audio situation goes with myself.
Hey!
Ah, there you are. And you got the spirit of the dance, too. Nice one. I owe you for this. Hey, Phil. Welcome in. How are you doing? You love Sandland? Tell me about Sandland Sunday. I don't know what I'm in for with that one. Phil was playing Final Fantasy VI. A big supporter here. Thank you for coming by, Phil. Feel free to stick around. We're just doing Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Toast, I will deck you in the schnoz. Wow. I thought you'd promise to stick together when things got tough, and I might never have a better chance to talk to her. Come on. I know you're not the type to leave a damsel in distress. Oh, boy. All right.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
We're going to wait for the ads to finish off here, everyone, and then we'll get back to this game. We'll talk for a little bit if you want. How's everyone's day going? What's everyone's plans for tomorrow? Anyone have anything interesting going on in the weekend? Oh, I'm just looking for something here. Where is it? Am I losing my mind? Oh, there it is. I was looking for something on my end for my stream here. I like how in mod... Hey, welcome in, Flute Blur. Blur, what do you mean? Are you sick, or is it something else? Or are you just down in the dumps? Wait, hold on. We got another chat message that I missed. Let me see. Hold on. Going back here. Blue Nation says, yo, by the way, have you played Tales of Arise? I have, and I did not like it. I tried it for a good amount of time. I tried it for at least 20 hours, I would say. I played that game. And I like the Tales series. That one was not vibing with me at all. I'm also waiting to hear from Sunday on how... I mean, look, if it wins a tournament, I'll give it another... If it wins the tournament, obviously I'll do 6 streams and give it a try. But my favorite Tales games are Tales of Berseria and Tales of Symphonia. Those are my two favorite Tales games right now. I thought Tales of Vesperia was okay. I will say I did enjoy the Tales. I think Tales of Vesperia has my favorite opening song though. Ring a Bell. Reaching out for no man's land. Oh, come on, get out of here, Siren. Like a head cold, headache, aches, pains, and such. I'm sorry about that, Blur. Yeah, get some rest. Thank you for coming by, regardless. A fellow Blue brother. Blue Blur is one of our mods who he uses a lot of Sonic stuff on his channel. If you're looking to follow someone that's doing Sonic fairly consistently, then you're going to want to check out Blue Blur. What was I saying before all of that? A dynamic duo was born to say the Blues, Blue Nation, and Blue Blur. I actually have another Blue friend too, Blue 92. He hasn't been here lately, but can you imagine if Blue Blur, Blue Nation, and Blue Lou was in the same room? That would be wild. It would be, I'd have to play that song, I'm blue, da ba dee da ba da, da ba dee da ba da, da ba dee ba ba ba. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. Alright, let's continue this game now that you're all back. Thank you all for being here. Whether you're lurking or chatting, I definitely appreciate you. And blue cheese? Maybe. Maybe blue cheese. Alright. Gotta go here. Oh yeah, so he's trying to work up the courage to talk to this woman. So here we go. Let's see how this turns out.
Do I know you?
You will do, soon enough. I'm Kiefer, and this is my best friend. You're Lala, right? That ceremony was amazing. But I just wanted to ask, and I hope you don't mind. Are you all right? Feel free to tell me it's none of my business. But you look so sad and lonely. Well, you see, I think I think you're really beautiful, Lala.
Here it is, the start of the romance.
I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. Forget I said anything.
The Blue-diverse? I like that, actually.
You do not
Blue
need to
cheese.
apologize. It is not easy to say such things to someone's face. You clearly have courage. Thank you for thinking about me. It is very kind of you to show such concern for a stranger. As you may be aware, we Romas have a very important duty.
There you go, Kate.
We must free the Almighty from the seal under which he was placed long ago. What is more, it is I who must carry out this duty. That is the purpose of my life. The mark I bear is proof of this.
Sounds like you're pretty special then. I mean, do you know how rare it is to have something that only you can do? I'd say that makes you pretty amazing.
Hi, Kate. How are you doing?
Did I say something funny?
I like you, Kiefer. No Roma would ever compliment me the way that you did.
Really? I'm sure that's not true. Well, I'm happy I made you laugh. I think.
Lala? Lala, are you there? Huh? Who are you, please? What are you doing? This is Lala's tent. Gadjos such as you have no business here.
Florin, wait. This is my doing. They simply asked me...
Silence, Lala. You Gadjos. I know what you are up to. You expect me to allow you to try and charm my betrothed with your worldly ways?
Not your worldly ways.
I will not stand for it.
is a demon slayer. Oh, Florin's jealousy has made him very angry indeed, but Jimmy eventually succeeds in calming him down. I'm the one that needs to be calmed down, usually. Florin apologizes for his overreaction, and everyone manages to sit down and have a civilized conversation. Completely random thought, but speaking of RPGs, the greatest RPG that could ever be Demon Slayer custom character game. It's been a very long day, and after a glass or two of Spirit of the Dance, Jimmy soon falls fast asleep, because apparently I got drunk off my ass and went to bed. Sounds like me for real. The stars come out as the night grows darker. That makes me happy. If you need to vent, you know where to find. It's not that I need to vent, it's just that I just lost kind of hope that the thing I need to get fixed will ever get fixed. But there's a new person possibly that can help me, so we'll see what happens. Start yelling in a New York accent at them. I'm walking here. You don't worry about Florin. I had a whale of a time. A whale of a time? Hey, does anyone know where Lala's gone? She likely moved to another tent to not disturb us. She's always so considerate. Right, I suppose we'd better... I forgot what his fucking voice was. Right, well, I suppose... Oh, never mind. Let's get moving, shall we? Keep changing Kiefer's voice. And you know what? You know, I almost spoiled something, but I'm not going to.
Oh!
Ah!
Huh?
What was that? What is happening out there? Come on, let's go. Oh, we've been attacked. We've been bamboozled. We've been... I don't know, give me some more words. Bamboozled, attacked, assaulted. What in the... Well, don't just stand there. We need to help them. That's a good one, Josiah. Hoodwinked? Yes, we have been hoodwinked. Oh, I probably don't have to fight all of them. Yes, Sunday in with hoodwinked as well. Jinx, Sunday in WR Central. One of you has to buy one of you a soda. I gotta do the Jinx. There it is. Let's see. Equipment. No, tactics. I need people to start paying attention to me. Follow orders. Control. Attack. Shenanigans have ensued. Correct. Alright, so I don't need to attack everyone, I don't think. Let me just go to the... Yeah, let's... First off, let's get our friend over here. So we have another party member. Ruff! Don't you dare come any closer! There's a child in here! What? Is there really? No, there's not. Oh, there is! That boy on the roof was very mean. He growled and told me not to leave the tent. He's saving your freaking life. Alright. So can I not attack him? I guess I just have to fight all of them. Oh wait, let me get Maribel. It's another party member. Jimmy, Kiefer, stop daydreaming and listen up. I just saw Bulldog chase some monsters towards the gate of the encampment. He was all alone, and there were loads of them. I'll take care of things here. You go and see if he's all right. You got it. Where is he? Oh, okay. Josiah, question of the day. In Madonna's music video for Take a Bow, what do you think the name of the bullfighter is? Get out of my way! Hold on, Lala! I'm coming! Bulldog's in trouble. We need to help him out. Well, imagine being named Baldo. Okay. Let's get this. I'm gonna use... What the hell's hornpipe? Cheery dance that makes it easier to get worked up. No, we don't need that. Coral Grief. You're gonna use multi-slash. You only killed one of them? Alright, Coral Grief again. I've never heard of or seen that video, though. Yes, you should watch it. I mean, a music video is only like 3 minutes long. Take a bow. Chad, who knows the Take a Bow song? Am I going crazy and no one knows Take a Bow by Madonna? Take a bow, the night is over. This masquerade is getting older. Lights are low, the curtains down. There's no one here. Ugh, Lala. She headed to the forest by herself. She's looking for the child the monsters took. Don't worry about me. You need to go and find her. Now, I've never seen or heard it just before my... Oh, jeez. Kate knows it for sure. You know what? Hold on. How funny would it be if it comes up with GIF generator? Hold on. Madonna, take a bow. Let's see. I mean, that is the music video, but it doesn't show the bullfighter. Never mind that, Ford. We need to focus on helping Lala. That's all that matters. Maribel and Ruff, go and make sure there aren't any monsters hanging around the encampment, okay?
Okay.
Leave it to us. Meanwhile, let's head to the forest. We need to find Lala and the kid who's been abducted. That leaves you, Florin. I'm the only one who can play the turbine that keeps the monsters at bay. I better not leave the encampment. I will stay here and make sure everyone is alright. But please, you must find Lala. We will, don't worry. The monsters hightailed it into the forest to the northwest. Let's get after them, and fast. Alright, let's go. Come on. I'll have like an hour and a half. I want to just beat this part, and you'll see why in a little bit. I was a grunge punk alt rock kid in the 80s and 90s, well, mostly. So did you know Pepper, I think is the name of it? Is it the Butthole Surfers? Am I going the right way? I don't know. No, I'm not going the right way. It's the other way. I don't... Did you guys name the Butthole Surfers name? I don't mind the sun sometimes. Da-da-dun-da-dun-dun. I can taste you on our lips and say you and I only know that one song. I mean, it's not like the Butthole Surfers were known for too much outside of that, to be fair. At least I don't think they were. Right, we're here. Oh.
Huh?
Did you hear that, Jimmy? Sounds like the kid's nearby, and I bet Lala is too. Let's push on. They do covers mainly? Yeah. Pepper's the only song that I know.
Get back! You are not to touch a hair on this child's head.
Oi! Over here, basic!
Oi!
It's a fight you're after, we're more than game.
Kiefer?
Hey, Lala! We've come to rescue you. Now, come on! Let's do this!
I mean, this is one enemy. This should be very, very easy, theoretically. Alright, fight. We're gonna do... Just in case he is hard, let's do control. It took... Good thing I used that because it took my magic away. We'll do Helm Splitter. 23. And then we'll do... just a regular attack. Let's see how that works out. Great. Wonderful. We love it. Stop. No, don't curse me. Alright, fine. We'll do Cutting Edge. 83. He's almost dead. This guy's not... He is stronger than, like, a regular guy. But not really that by much, it seems. Oh, maybe so. Look at this. Still not dead, huh? There he goes. Never mind. He's dead now. Hey-ya! Hey, we got up a level. Dose, what's your favorite Butthole Surfers song?
You're not hurt?
I am fine. And you are Very strong.
What are you doing here?
Boldo asked us to come. Looks like we made it just in time.
My father? Is he all right?
Yeah, he's fine. Everyone is. Don't worry.
Oh, praise the Almighty.
So my mother is also fine? I want to see her now. I will go back to the encampment. Thank you for helping me, Lala.
This kid doesn't sound like a kid at all.
Hey! He's a live one, eh? Still, if Florin's playing that Torben of his, there won't be any monsters outside the forest. He should be fine by himself.
Chat, do you think he'll be fine by himself?
Better head back ourselves, though. I think we've had enough forest for one day. Can you stand, Lala?
I am sorry. I seem to have twisted my ankle.
Ah, right. Well, in that case, you'd better lead the way.
Right, you gotta have her be your shoulder or whatever.
Lala, take my hand. I'll help you.
All right. Thank you.
I already hear another siren.
So, this might not be the best time, but would you mind if I asked you something, Lala? Why did you go and take on that monster all by yourself? That was pretty reckless of you.
I told you that it is the Roma's duty to restore the Almighty, and that we are to continue our travels until we do so. Well, a long time ago, at the start of our journey, we were a mighty clan, the equal of any kingdom. But as the journey grew longer and harder, conflict and disease took their toll, and our numbers dwindled. The clan grew weaker and weaker. Now, my father and I are the only ones capable of fighting at all. Do you understand?
Yeah.
My dearest wish is for us to complete our journey, to fulfill our duty that we roamers may live freely in the future. That is why I fight. That is why I dance. For my clan, first and foremost. And for myself.
I understand, Lala. I know exactly what you mean. But let me just say one thing. You don't need to deal with all this by yourself. Even if you can't count on the other members of the clan, you can count on me. I can give you the support you need, just like I'm doing right now.
Thank you. That means a great deal, Kiefer.
Yeah, I actually had turned my mic off because I was letting that siren go past. It was loud as hell. Alright, so Kiefer is romancing Lala, and let's see how things are going now. It's the next day. It seems you Gajos have excelled yourselves. You drove the monsters from our encampment and brought our kinfolk back in one piece. I trust your ankle is not too badly injured, my girl. We can, of course, postpone the ritual if the pain is too great. No, Rumbaru. My ankle is fine. I need only rest a little while. Please do not worry about me. You must proceed to the altar of the Almighty. I'm afraid I must ask you another favor. Would you be so kind as to escort Rombaro and the others to the altar? My father would do so usually, but he is injured. It would mean a lot to me if you could help. Yes. Thank you. I know I could count on you. Sorry for now, but we can... Yeah, Safi, if you want to send me a friend request on Discord DM, I would be able to listen, and I'm taking any suggestions here. I'll stay with them. And thank you for the lurk, Safi. Yeah, I'll probably be on for another hour-ish, an hour and a half, maybe. As long as my online doesn't kick me, or something else happens. Yes, I remember well. Oh, I missed it. I'd like to accept help from outsiders. But the journey will begin tomorrow. Will decide the fate of the world. This is no time for such minor quibbles. I would be grateful for your assistance. And so the decision was made. Kiefer will stay behind at the encampment while the others will accompany the clan to the altar. The party settled down to sleep once more, and then the morning comes. It
is time we were leaving, young Lala. I trust you will take good care of yourself. And of dear Baldo.
Oh yes, Madame Rosa.
Kiefer, I trust you will do whatever is required to protect Lala and her father.
Of course! I'll make sure they're safe.
I actually want to hear more about the Boy Scouts. If you come back later, I want to hear more about the Boy Scout stuff.
Try and hang in there.
I myself, I believe, was a little bit of a Boy Scout myself.
Oh, shut up, you insufferable big head. You'll be fine, thank you very much.
Not the insufferable big
Just
head.
remember you've got a job to do. All your posing won't mean a thing if something happens to Lala.
It seems you young gadgos are close indeed. It pleases me to see it. Now then, young man, if you are ready, we must depart.
Rombaro, I too will stay behind. We simply cannot leave Lala in the care of a Gadjo, no matter what he may have done for us in the past.
Florin, cease your hot-headed selfishness.
Oh, that's not how I sounded at all.
Without you and your Torben, how do you expect us to ward off monsters? Or do you not care for your clansfolk? Do you not understand the importance of our mission? Do you not wish to see the Almighty risen?
Of course I do. But, Rombaro, Rombaro, the Vanguard has departed.
Very well. Then our own departure cannot be delayed any longer.
Yeah, let's wake up the Almighty, because I'm sure he wants to be woken up at this point in time.
Foolishness. Now, put it from your mind. We make for the altar forthwith. It is to be found in a lake on the other side of the mountains to the west. Come, we must make
It's really
haste.
good.
You may join us there.
Alright, so I just want to check one thing here. Leave the encampment and head west over the mountains. Okay, we could do that. I went the wrong way again. I always go the wrong way. Nobody ever said it's the wrong way. Here we go. West over the mountains. And it's the nameless forest. Oh, yeah, so just go straight. That's right. Yes, this way. I'm just going to avoid all these enemies because who cares? Cave overlooking the ocean? Wonderful. Love it. There's nothing here. I love it. Okay, we're leaving. Bye. Guess we're going up here to the nameless forest. Guess we go this way? Yes, this is correct. We're on our way. I don't know why I went this way, if the bridge is over here. I'll come back to fight some of these enemies off-stream, probably. Alright, we'll go down here. To the right. Kind of like a little circle. And I believe we are here. Yes, the pool of the cave. Oh, that's right. There's a cave, isn't there? Ah, Jimmy. I trust the long journey here has not left you too fatigued. That is good. Then you will be prepared for the shocking news. It seems the two sacred items required to free the Almighty lie not in the depths of the cave, but within the altar itself. May all the metal slimes forget to run when they see you. I can't stick around, but I have you up lurking. Thank you so much, Virtue. Virtue Bro, my tiny mouse friend, playing Digimon Story. It's Time Stranger. Oh, hey, Amelia. How are you today? Amelia Cute Dust. I mean, she's going to be playing AI, the Somnium Files. Chat, we are going to be releasing or I'm going to be releasing, Amelia can choose to release it or not, a bunch of cool clips that we made from our Valentine's Day special. Probably this weekend. Because I don't know if I'm going to be on this weekend. I have a feeling, since I was so upset about all the stuff that I was talking about earlier, I might just need a break from streaming this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, that is good. Then you will be prepared for the shot. Oh, wait. I already had this. It would appear that I failed to correctly decipher the ancient texts. Yeah, Aeon Somnium Files is a weird game, a good game. Can you tell me and Amelia a little bit about, how would you describe this game? Because I don't know anything about it, and obviously I'll probably be watching her. Like, what are we in store for here? Rather embarrassing, but, well, it cannot be helped now. We are holding a meeting to try to devise means by which we can access the altar in the lake. It's a murder mystery story, pretty much. Of course, Amelia. But like I said, yeah, me and Amelia had a great time on Valentine's Day. Truly madly plushy. We have a lot of cool clips that we're going to play. Or like I said, I'll play. She can play if she wants. In our stories, probably. One of them involves our, me and her both getting annoyed at our raidee, or raider for today, Kate's Corner. It may take a while, but feel free to rest in one of our tents until we are finished. Yes, I will rest in your tent. Right here. You must be tired. Are you in need of rest? Apparently I am. Thank you, Dose. You were there for a long time, too. We appreciate you being there, as well as everybody that was there. Safi was there. I'm thinking who else from this chat right now was there. But there was a bunch of you, and we thank you for that. Amelia, question of the day. In Madonna's music video for Take a Bow, what do you think the name of the bullfighter is? I have to make new questions of the day, by the way.
Right.
I can't go more into it more. It will spoil too much, but it has different paths eventually. There are 4 side paths and 1 final path. Each one ends up being in weird places, but reveals a new part of the story that puts it all together. Okay. That's okay, Dosh. You were there for a lot of it, and we appreciate it. We stayed on longer than we thought. Madame Rosa and the others believe that the mechanism for draining the lake must be activated using the chimes. What better proof of our birthright could there be? They have been passed down through all the generations, but they may only be sounded by a roamer of pure blood. As such, there's no question of you entering the cave alone. I will come with you. Let us do what we can to assist one another. Now come. You got it, buddy. Stefano Fernandez? Alright, I like that one. That's kind of close to, I think, what Viking Hawk said. Fernandez, I feel, was said already in this chat. That's what's funny. Josiah, is the game considered long? If you're just doing a first run, not to platinum it or anything like that. Took you about 20 hours-ish. There you go, Amelia. That's your not guide, that's not the right word. Your idea of how long. Okay, let's see. Like I said, we're speed running this cave. If I can. Actually, wait a minute. I can just get experience by just hitting them. I kind of want the treasure chest, though. I'm getting the treasure chest. He's not looking. It's empty! Disgraceful, even a sacred spot such as this have been ransacked by monsters. It would not surprise me if they have already destroyed the treasures bequeathed to us by the Almighty. We must be prepared for anything. So, okay, so they're saying, this game's basically saying, fuck the treasure chests because they're all empty anyway. Alright, cool. So, interesting fact about this area that we're going to be doing here. This area was, I believe, in the original, like, one of the first cutscenes. That I remember watching the cutscene and being like, oh my god, for the time, I was pretty amazed by it, actually. It doesn't really, if you want to play the original Dragon Warrior 7, it really doesn't hold up anymore. But when so I'm curious how they're going to do this cutscene. Am I going the right way? And apparently, I didn't want to do that at all. I'm just going to have auto battle because I'm talking. To put in perspective, I liked AI so much I bought the physical copies of it. There's a sequel to this game. I bet Kate was raiding over. She did. I think it might have just missed her, to be honest with you. She did not finish that game, though, by the way. She said there's one more chapter still. You figured? Yeah, she seemed pretty hyped about raiding me. Granted, she's usually off by the time I get here. On stream, usually. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Yes, Amelia. I think I go this way. Oh, you were going to ask about if she was finished with the game. No. She said to me she did not finish. I am lost. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. This way, maybe? Not a treasure chest. I got a mini medal for the mini medal king that I have yet to meet. I knew I was going to record there. Yeah, one chapter. I don't know how long these chapters have been for her, though. I'll be honest with you, I am probably not as invested in the story of that game as some of you all are, but so I haven't really been paying attention how long these chapters have been. Where am I going? Chat, I'm lost. It's seeing go down this way, I think. I think the chapters are an hour and a half long. I mean, that's pretty good length then for her next stream then, because she usually takes a break and, you know, then she talks for the beginning, of course, so she'll be at about 2 to 3 hours for that final chapter. So that's actually really, really good timing for her. I gotta figure out. I gotta buckle down and figure out. Your alert always scares me. Your entrance theme always scares me. Hi, Bill. How are you? Yeah, she can work around the length. Yes, she can. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the chat. Bill, one of the mods here, and owner of the PWA, a fantasy pro wrestling promotion that's run on Twitch. Bill, I just ran 2 events. Valentine's date with Amelia, and then within 48 hours, a 500 follower event. I haven't had time to do shit. What's your bill alert? And how come it's different than mine? I figured he would use the same thing. Oh, what's this? A stone engraved with ancient text. A chest that rests in a wintry bath will show us the Almighty's path. At least I believe that this is what it says. Schitt's Creek? What is it? What are you gagging about, Bill? He can suddenly read the words himself.
Huh?
If I did not know any better, I would say you knew exactly what was written there without my help. Oh, Bill, not a science guy? Gotcha. And it seems the effort of reading has rather worn down. You're still new to this, I suppose. I have been reading these ancient runes since I was but a boy. Bill. I would hardly be considered worthy of Lala's hand otherwise. I struggle sometimes, but I study every day. Oh my god. Welcome back from the Eds, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Much appreciated, whether you're lurking or chatting. And not only at reading, at the Torben too, and other ancient arts. A ritual grows near, and yet my dear Lala grows distant. This is how it feels, at least. Oh, Bill, check out the question of the day. But I digress from the matter at hand. Let us commit the words on the stone to memory and move on. There are so many treasure chests in this place. Why are they telling me, no, don't worry about the treasure chest? Going down, na 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 na. I'll be your number one with a bullet. A loaded god complex, cock it and pull it. I think the bullfighter's name is Roberto. No last name for poor Roberto. I mean, this is definitely the right way because why would I get that cutscene? Oh, maybe that way. Let's see. Let's try that. We came from there. What if we go this way? It's not this way either. Wait, what's this? Jimmy stamps his foot on the ground a couple of times. It sounds hollow. What the hell does that mean? Robert T. Bullfighter, that's his name. Okay. WR Central coming in with Salvador Lutherot III. I actually like that one because of the third. Oh, you know what they probably want? I see. I know what they want me to do. Maybe I don't. Oh, he is a real pro. Is he really? Oh, he's the promoter of CMLL? I think they want me to fall down one of these holes. That's what I think they want me to do. Here, let me do that real quick. We're going to try doing that. We're going to try to fall down one of these holes. Alright, which hole are we going to fall down? Let's do this one. Nope, it wasn't that one. Or was it? I don't know. let's go back upstairs and do that again, because not the same one, but... Amelia, how's your night going? You gotta go. Need to get some work done. No problem. Thank you very much, Josiah, for stopping by. Hopefully I can see you again soon. Did you put your you didn't put your vote in yet, though. What do you want the karaoke to be? Boy bands, one-hit wonders, or songs from movies for your subscription? Friggin' Shadow Goddess has like 3 votes, or 4 votes. Songs from movies? You got it. So I think movies is winning now by 2. But again, Shadow can just... Shadow's kind of, unless there's a big uprising against what Shadow picks, she has 4 votes right now, I think. Because she gifted 5 subs, her own subscription, and I think gifted an extra sub today. So Shadow is working for her. She's really got the lead as far as that goes. Let's try this. Let's try just going down this hole. Wait, you know what? This is the better way to do this. Gotta run for the night, friend, but don't hesitate to message me after stream. Did you send me a friend request on Discord? OfficialRPJimmy? So let's see. I gotta go up. Okay. Great. Oh wait, I'll look at that after stream. Thank you. Yeah, I would love any help with it in regards to this situation I have. Alright, let me try jumping down here. Damn it! Where am I jumping from? Chat, I think I'm stuck. I found a silver platter. Thanks so much for coming by, Sunday. You have a great night as well. Be careful, Bill, because sometimes people will send you requests just so they can push their art or any spam. So if you don't know who it is, I would advise you to, even if it says you're on the same server as someone, I would advise you to either check with the person whose server it's from, or just don't even reply back. Alright, we gotta figure this out. Coral Grief? Yeah, that's what I was just telling him. Viking knows. Okay, let's see. I don't understand. Like, I feel like there's... Okay, let's try this. I'm like, am I thinking of going about this the wrong way in Foley, or... Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Let's go... we must have missed something, so we're gonna go back downstairs. Get these Drake slimes out of the way. These Hotline Bling slimes out of the way. And I know when that Hotline Bling, that can only mean one thing. And I know when that Hotline Bling. Ever since I left the city, you got exactly what you asked for. Something on your passport. Talking with some girls I've never seen before. You used to call me on... Okay, so this is what we need to do. Stamps on the ground a couple times sounds hollow. So, if we stand here... there is nowhere to way to jump down from here. So what the hell do they want me to do? I should take a look at your throne. Yeah, go ahead. I have lots of normal things on there, not like you and your basket of beef jerky. Or whatever it was, a box of beef jerky. Was it a basket or a box? I don't remember. Keep telling Amelia to put Tim Tams on hers. She doesn't listen though, apparently. I have no clue what to do here. Let me go down and see if there's anything down here that I missed. Oh, I was here already. Of course it's a cannibal. Why is beef jerky a running gag? Because I've never seen anyone put beef jerky on their throat. Not even, it's not even just beef jerky. It's like a box or a bag of beef jerky. Let's see. Fucking coral grief. Ruff is gonna attack. They're all gonna attack. She's gonna Kafrizz. Hey Bill, you wanna try to help me with this? If you so badly wanted to put it on there. Well, if you so badly want it, I put it on there. Oh, okay, so you're gonna put it on there. Can you look up what I'm supposed to do here? I'll get after this battle. I'll give you the name of the place to look up in case I can't figure it out.
Tired.
There we go. Alright, so look up Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Poolside Cave. Underground level. How to get to underground level 3. I am currently on level 2. Let me know what comes up for that. Otherwise, I might look for myself on the break. Oh wait, maybe this guy will tell me. A chest that rests in a wintry bath. I suppose that refers to water somehow. A chest that... Oh, is it a chest that's in water? Is that what that means? Alright, let's find out. I might have just figured it out myself. It's up here. I don't think it's that one. A chest in wintry bath? Chad, if you were a chest in wintry bath, where would you be? Would you be over here? No, you would not be over there. Hubs and I just like jerky. Oh, so now you're admitting that that's also for you, because earlier you were like, nah, that's for the Hubs. I put it on there for him. Now you're like, nah, we both like beef jerky. Oh, man. Maybe it's up here. Then you got a box of jerky, you'd be crazy to think I wouldn't eat any of it. What's he up to right now? Is he eating jerky right now? Maybe it's this one. No, that's not in water. It's not in wintry mix. Maybe it's down here. What if I go this way? I want to get past this part. If I do anything in the next 45 minutes to an hour, I want to get past this section and this section in the present time as well. I mean, at least I know all these enemies are weaker. Bill, did you find anything? I can look myself too. Let me read this again. A chest that rests in the wintry bath. will show us the Almighty's path. Where's the wintry bath? I mean, obviously they mean water. I mean, I guess these are in water? No, they're not. These aren't in water. Why not the small pond you just passed? Which one? Oh, is this in water? Alright, let's try it. Might as well. Gold at the top. This is the water. This isn't in water. I'm about to just open all the treasure chests. That's probably what's gonna happen here. That's gold. Oh! You were right, Bill. That does not look like it's in water. Good job, Bill. Even though I will argue that does not look like it's in water. It's fine, we get to move on. Oh, that's a cute dog. Kate, how do you feel about that dog? Alright, now what? Ooh. Wah, slurp. But please, don't hit me. I'm not a bad monster, honest. I used to live with the Almighty's clan long ago. I'm on your side, I promise. And to prove it, I'm going to tell you something really useful. Deep inside the cave, there's an altar made of stalagmites. If you're going to drain the lake, you'll need to put the chimes of the chosen on it. Once the water's all gone, you'll be able to get to the lake from the first level of this cave. Slurp. Thank you, whoever you are. Florin reads the text. That you are here, this signifies that you have proved both bold and wise. Now prove you of the chosen line, and lo, your onward path shall shine. Prove you're of the chosen line? I didn't see it. I was in shock because I told Chase he needs a B-A-T-H, and he goes, bath? Wow. Kate. Florin holds up the chain. Yeah, Sheldon. Does poolside caravan mean anything to you? I guess not, Dose. I guess not. Ah, there we go. Kate, do you think you're gonna get the bad ending in that game? We are close now. We must be. Our destiny is soon to be fulfilled. You must wait but a little longer, Lala. So there's a tablet over there, I see it. We got a yellow fragment! Wait, what did I say? Depends on if Amelia's there. Or not. I forgot what I said to you, to be honest with you. I'm trying to get past this cat without having to fight him. Oh, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Oh, about the bad ending. Yeah. I mean, Kate probably could have got the bad ending all by herself, to be fair. Looking like I might do Crash Bandicoot stream on Saturday if I'm not doing anything. I might not be able to make that because it doesn't matter what time of the day. I'm gonna go visit Ross since I mentioned to you that he's moving. So I want to try to definitely make it there this Saturday. Amelia, you don't have to try to behave. You do what you want to do. This is it. This is the mechanism that will allow us to drain the lake. If I place the chimes of the chosen here, the altar of the Almighty will become accessible. Are you ready? Shall I place the chimes on the pedestal? Yes. I know. I'm gonna put in Amelia. Dust. I feel like I've done this before, and I don't know what comes up for it. That is not Amelia. The lake should now be drained. Come, let us proceed to the altar of the Almighty. As soon as the ritual has been performed, Lala will be free from the bonds of duty. Free to love me. Oh, God. Free to love me's wild. Alright, let's get this. Alright, what did I miss? I've narrowed down all my activities to the stream and my basketball game. Surprised my PC hasn't called the cops on me yet. What basketball game are you watching, and does Bill care? You said duty? I did. Pistons Knicks. Cave. Oh, I should read this, shouldn't I? Not interested right now. College basketball is where it's at. Oh yeah, March Madness is coming up. I forgot. Alright, let's save because I have a feeling there might be a boss here. God, I miss when I was able to get into a box for March Madness. And that would get me so invested in March Madness too because of that. But no one's around anymore to give me any more, to put me in a box. Thanks for the Ostler. Oh God. Thank you for the lurk, Austin. Hope you're having a great day. Austin playing Final Fantasy VII for his first time. Retro OG Final Fantasy VII. Alright, let's check out and see what's going on here. Like I said, this was in the original Dragon Warrior 7, when this originally came out, this was a huge deal, this cutscene. I don't know if they're going to do a cutscene again or what, but we'll see. Ah, there you are. Thanks for your efforts. The lake's... Thank you from the bottom of my Romer heart. All that remains now is to retrieve the two sacred items. Namely, the Turban of Truth and the Vestment of Virtue. You have done so much for us. It is only right that you retrieve them. I have no idea. We might begin to thank you for all you have done for us, young Gajos. Oh my! It appears your journey into the cave was not without sacrifice. She seems to be casting a spell. Okay, you know it's bad when they heal your wounds before doing something. Something's about to happen. They're all better now, young Lala, and the others will be arriving soon. The sacred items must be retrieved. You must lose no time in entering the altar. So there was no boss battle in the original game, but this one,
okay,
there might be. Of course, Madame Rosa. Now, it seems to make our way inside, we must read the engraving on the stone beside the stairs. Alright, let's do it. When the Turban of Truth glows all in gold, our Lord shall wake from sleep. A maid in virtue's vestments clad must dance the peace to keep. Why are they having me go with them?
Oh.
Beyond lies the we don't have the Turban of Truth yet. My destiny awaits. It is time, young Gajo. Time for you to enter the altar. May the Almighty's blessings go with you. Why did you heal me? There's gotta be a reason why you suddenly healed me fully. Yep. So, she gets the dress and he gets the turban.
These are the two sacred items described in the ancient texts. The Turban of Truth. This is the instrument I must play. And here is the Vestment of Virtue, in which Lala will perform her dance. Together, we will carry out the ritual, and the Almighty will be restored. Then I shall be free at last.
Why do you whisper that?
Free to choose my own path in life. No longer shackled by the destiny of the Romers.
You know, let's get some Pistons hype.
Come, we must return to the clan. They will be keen to thank you, I'm sure.
You're the lovebirds right
Sorry
now.
we're late. Lala's bad leg was troubling her, so I thought I'd better carry her on.
What? You carried my betrothed? You? An outsider?
Florin, that is enough. Kiefer has done us a great service. I could not have come here without him.
Lala.
I see that you have already recovered the Torban of Truth and the Vestment of Virtue. Good. Then we must prepare.
Are you sure you're up to it? Here, take my arm.
Thank you, Kiefer.
Lala! Wait for me!
Wow, Florin. Looks like you're the third wheel.
Okay.
We are very nearly ready. Now, Florin, there's no need to rush. Perhaps you would allow me to examine the Torban of Truth first of all? Yes, it is as I suspected. The time is not yet right. What? But surely... Look closely. According to the engraving beyond the stairs, the Almighty will be restored when the Torban of Truth glows golden. Does it seem to be glowing to you? I could tell you why, my lad, but it seems clear to me that the time for rituals not yet nigh. But then when, and when will we know? We must at least try. If we do not do it, if we do not, it may be years before my duty is fulfilled.
Listen.
Please, Florin, you must think about what you are suggesting. What if it did lift the seal, What if it did, and the time were not right? If the Almighty were restored too soon, and the Demon King destroyed him once and for all, we would have failed utterly in our duty. And then there would be no future for anyone, Romer or otherwise. It is a risk we cannot take. But we have come all this way. You really mean just to give up now? I cannot give up. I will not give up. The Almighty has led us here to this place on this day for a reason.
What?
The time is right for his restoration. It must be. Florin snatches the Torban of Truth from Rumbaro. Lala, do as I tell you and put the Vestment of Virtue. You will dance. I order it.
What?
Florin, do you really mean to go through with this? I do. I will need your help. It is time for you to pray. Pray for the restoration of the Almighty. Oh, that's pretty cool, Kate. All right, let's see how this animation goes. Let's see if they do full cutscene for this one. I'm gonna turn off my mic for this.
Nothing is happening.
Foolish human children. Those who break the seal
must be punished. What in the... What is happening here? Let go of the turban, Florin! No! I will not! I cannot! Ah! Ah!
Well, this definitely did not happen in the original. This definitely 100% did not happen in the original. But like I said, I was kind of expecting it because why would you heal me completely?
Kiefer!
Come on, Florin, this isn't you. I know you never hurt Lala.
It is kind of crazy.
Did you hear that? That was Florin's voice coming from inside the monster. And it sounds like he's in pain. Come on, let's deal with this thing and set Florin free.
Is it a Teletubby?
Kiefer, wait! I will help you. I cannot allow poor Florin to suffer.
Someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed over here. Alright, here we go. We're gonna fight Florin, because we've never done this before. Alright, fight, skills, chomp, Florin. Woo! Skills, Oofle to Kiefer, he's gonna be my main attacker. Maribel, Kerfriz. Alright. Ouch! Hurt. Kiefer. Helm Splitter. That was my crush on that team too. You had a crush on someone? In basketball? Really? Alright. Let's see. Let's try some... actually, none of these are good on... Oh, Bang is good. Bang, bang into the room. Let's see, what about Sick'em? Okay, this is not good. I'm actually getting hurt now. Cutting Edge. 99, that's a big hit, everyone. Alright, Maribel, you need to heal. Medicinal Herb. Maribel is now on healing duty. You know what? Let's use Lifeboat on Maribel so she does not die. Ooh, Ruff has Born to be Wild. Born to be wild. That's right, get him. Alright, so everyone's almost dead, which is not good. Alright, thank God. Okay, good. You did something useful. Thank you. Multi-slash. Good. Wonderful. Why am I frozen in fear? Woo! Chat, who does the best wolf howl in this chat? Probably Kate. Kate probably does an excellent wolf howl. Yeah, I bet Kate too. I mean, she could do turkey sounds, she could do fart sounds, she could do everything. Oh shit. Alright, skills, cutting edge. Good. Heal me.
We'll be right back.
Alright, I mean, I'm gonna let those run, obviously, because I'm just fighting this guy. Let's do some healing. Medicinal herb to... Well, I'm the only one in trouble, so I'm gonna give it to Jimmy. And I'm back awake, which is good. Boomful to Kiefer. Kiefer, Cutting Edge. Speaking of which, Kate needs to play the game I bought today. It's called My Voice Zoo, where you gather animals and use your mic to give them their own voice funny noise. It's quite funny. Yeah, her fart sounds legendary. Can we hear it right now? Let's see. Hold on. Kate. Go bang again. Bang, bang into the room. Kate, what for it? You need to... Oh, we got him. We need to make that for her. We need her to somehow make that and then turn it into an audio Viking. I'm gonna turn off my mic. Oh, you know, I should have waited for the after the ads, but it is what it is.
I can move. Is my punishment really at an end? Lala! Lala, are you alright?
Kiefer! Your wounds look very bad. Are you in pain?
No, I'm fine. It's... nothing. Really.
Thank
He's got an
goodness.
infected hair?
And
Who
thank
does?
you, Kiefer.
Like you look?
Thank you all.
This was all my fault. All of it.
No, Kiefer? Oh, okay.
But Florin, I am equally to...
No! No, Lala. It was me who insisted we go ahead with the ritual. For my own selfish reasons. I have known all along. Known that you do not love me.
You don't love
But
me
I thought
anymore.
perhaps if I were to fulfill the Roma's duty, perhaps then.
Oh, Florin. I should have told you the truth long ago. But I knew our fates were intertwined. I meant only to protect you and myself. The fact is, Florin, we cannot be together. I am sorry.
I understand. I only hope that you can forgive me, Lala, for what I have done.
Damn, Bill. And with that, the Roma ritual to restore the Almighty was over. Accompanied by Baldo, the party head back into the cave and remove the chimes of Chosen from the pedestal on which they were placed. The lake is filled with water once again, and the altar of the Almighty is submerged. Rombaro decides to keep hold of the Turban of Truth and the Vestment of Virtue for now. And the roamers and the party set out back to where they first met. Although the ritual was a failure, the roamers throw a huge party to say goodbye to Jimmy and his friends, and to thank them for all they've done. And then, in the small hours... Oh, what is this? This is a shiny. A holy water. How do I keep going the wrong way? There we go. There it is. Okay. Alright, let's... Alright, have a good night, Bill. Alright, here's more of this love story.
Everything that happened today was my fault. And now it is all ruined. We cannot fulfill our duty. I cannot be with Lala. I will have to leave the clan.
But what's going to happen to Lala if you're not here? You're just going to leave her to deal with everything herself?
You don't understand. I've been lying to Lala from the start.
That mark?
We roamers have one ironclad rule. 2 people who bear the mark of the Earth Spirit must never be permitted to marry. Well, my mark first appeared only a few years ago. And as
Thank you for saying goodbye to Bill. Much appreciated.
Just after I had become engaged to Lala. Of course, by that point, I was head over heels in love with her.
You know what? I can't get my head around all this. You, Rombaro, Madame Rosa, Baldo, you're all as bad as each other. It's all rules this and duty that. Have none of you stopped to think what Lala wants?
What you say is correct. And I hate that you are free to say it. I have hated it from the start. But you are perhaps the only one that Lala can count on. To protect her and to support her. You are in a unique position to do that. Will you do this, Kiefer? Will you look after Lala?
Well... you heard all that, right? Well, it doesn't matter either way. You and I need to have a chat. Let's meet at that hill, overlooking the sea to the west. No one will disturb us there. Not even Maribel.
Alright. So, by the way, just letting everyone know, if you can in the future, it's not the biggest deal to be fair, but I just realized that I had been on the just chatting category for like the last hour and a half to 2 hours. If anyone catches that next time, can you please let me know? That would be great, because oof, that was a long time to be just chatting and not actually just chatting. Alright, let's see. I think it's been changed now to Dragon Quest VII. Let's see. Head to the keep to the west of the. Okay, head to. Oh, I know where that is. That's this. No, I went the wrong way again. No, it's fine. It's just mindful of next time, please, if you can. Because I'm really bad at that. Especially because of the kind of day that I was having, I just completely forgot about it. Like, I was just relieved that I was even able to stream, because when I hit live, when I came on here, my Streamlabs immediately crashed, so I didn't even think I was gonna wind up coming back on. I don't even know what made me think of it, to be honest with you, but I did. Alright, check this out, everyone.
It's quite a view, isn't it? Doesn't this place remind you of Astard? I thought you'd say that. Okay, so listen. This journey we've been on together, it's made me realize something. A while ago, your dad said this adventure was all about recovering a lost world. So the question is, who did this to the world in the first place? Well, if you ask me, it's obvious. It's the same bad egg who's been creating chaos in all these towns we've been to. You know who I mean, right? Yeah, the Demon King.
this journey of ours is going to lead us to him in the end. I've never been more sure of anything. And when that happens, well, we'll need the Almighty on our side. Don't you think? Yeah, I thought you would. Anyway, I've been giving it some thought. To restore the Almighty to this world, we need but leaving such an important job to them alone, well, to Lala, really, doesn't feel right. You know what I mean, don't you? Right. Anyway, here's what I'm thinking. Just hear me out, okay? I've never really mentioned this before, but the fact is, there's something about you. Call it destiny, or whatever, but you have a purpose in life. Me, on the other hand, well, there's nothing special about me. Apart from the fact that I happen to be born a prince. And if I'm honest, I used to be jealous of you. That's why I wanted to come on this adventure, to see if I could find a purpose too. Something only I could do. I think I've waffled on long enough, so I'll leave it there. It's already getting late. You head back and get some rest. I'll be right behind you. I'm just going to enjoy the view a little longer. I'm in that kind of mood tonight.
Jimmy does as he is told and heads back to the encampment to rest, leaving Kiefer gazing out to sea. Jimmy returns to the tent where his friends are sleeping, but before he knows it, he's asleep himself. And then the morning comes. Hey! I slept like a baby. Morning, Jimmy. I thought I saw Kiefer talking to you in the middle of the night. Was everything all right with him? Yes. Well, spare me the details. I expect he was just boring you to tears about how in love with Lala he is or something. Now, shall we get going? Look lively, Ruff. We're heading out. What? It's morning already? And I'm still sleepy. All out. Uh-oh, looks like there's a duel going on here.
Take this!
There's no doubting your talent, boy, or your tenacity. I yield.
Thank you, Baldo.
Is that Sky?
You're a more than worthy opponent. So, Rombaro, this means I can be the next Guardian of the Romans, right?
Yes, most certainly. We would be foolish to refuse one so skilled. Come before me, Kiefer. Your companions, too. My fellow roamers, it gives me great pleasure to announce that a new Guardian now watches over us. Allow me to introduce our newest clan member, Kiefer. I must also express our gratitude to his fellow Gajos, without whom we would never have found our way to the altar of the Almighty. Let us lift up our voices in the song of thanks. To our new companions, may the blessings of the Almighty be upon them all.
hate to spring it on you like this, but it looks like this is where our journey together ends.
Dun dun dun.
I can't go back to our world, to our time, to a place where my whole future's decided for me. I'm going to stay here and look after the roamers. And besides, look at this amazing sword they give you! Ha! Bet you've never seen engraving like this before. And as guardian of the Almighty's chosen people, it's all mine now. That's my destiny. My purpose. I think you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Yes.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Anyway, I suppose you'll be heading back to Pilchard Bay now. Let me take you as far as the teleporter, at least.
Okay, so this still happens, which I'm not that surprised about. So, in the old game, you lose Kiefer as well. Why do I always go the wrong way? He always leaves your party, and that's one of the reasons I really wanted to get past this part of the game, because I don't want to spend time to build him up if he's going to leave us.
Well, here we are.
It's their goodbyes.
This is it. Time for us to part ways. There are people out there who need your help, and people here who need mine. We've both got a job to do, after all. And when we roamers fulfill our duty, you'll be the first to know. Listen, thanks for everything. It's been amazing. Oh, and if you run into my dad, will you bring him up to speed? Tell him I found my purpose. I've got a feeling he'll understand. Now go!
And that's pretty much it. That's at least in the old game, that's like the end of Kiefer for the most part. Do you think Kiefer threw it into the teleportal? Oh, at least we do get his gear. So that's good. All of Kiefer's equipment and a letter for Jimmy. And a note addressed to the King of Estard. Wow. How shit is that I have to be the one to tell his father, hey, your son decided to just leave, and you're never going to see him again. Well, let's go break the bad news right now. Hopefully everyone's having a great night. Thank you for being here, whether you're lurking or chatting. It's much appreciated. I hope to stay on for like another half hour to 45. I'd like to try to get to the next area, even if I don't finish it. I'd like to get there at the very least. Okay, let's break the bad news to his dad. You'll never see your son again, by the way. Just letting you know. Also, let's open the letter he gave for us while we're doing this. Do I have it? Yes, here it is. Kiefer's letter. Jimmy reads Kiefer's letter. Dear Jimmy and everyone else, sorry to leave you in the lurch like this, but a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. One day you'll understand. I've left all the equipment you got me, so no need to worry on that front. I've written a note for my dad as well. Would you mind taking it to him? Maybe see you soon, Kiefer. Can we read the king's letter? The note's addressed to the King of Estard. It wouldn't be right for Jimmy to read it. Guess not. Guess not. Alright. Let's break the bad news to him. Here it is.
Ah, so you have returned to us. You must tell me of your latest adventures.
But first, please enlighten me as to the whereabouts of my son. Has that confounded boy wandered off somewhere again? Why do you evade my gaze? What is the meaning of this? Well, will you answer me?
Yeah, so about that. So about your son. Jimmy explains what happened and gives King Donald the note for from Kiefer.
As Prince of Astard, it was my duty to safeguard my kingdom's future. I abandoned that duty, and I hope you can forgive me for that. Because I found my purpose here. I found the thing that only I can do. The thing that I'd be willing to sacrifice anything for. I've been so fortunate. I had the best upbringing a boy could hope for, and a loving father and sister. Everything I am today is thanks to you, and I'll never forget that. I wish you all many years of health and happiness. Love, Kiefer. P.S. Be nice to Lisette, okay? I'm going to miss her.
He's found a purpose? But he's still a child. No, that isn't right. I simply treated him as one and tried to keep him cooped up here. Now he's chosen to give up everything he had, to cause pain to those closest to him, and all to follow his own path. Those are
Wow.
the actions of a child.
I should have expected something like that to come up for that.
Has become a man. I had planned to give him this on his return, but I suppose you might as well have it now.
Alright, we got a blue fragment. I'm pretty sure we could get to the next area. I don't even think we need to go to the present-day Roamers camp.
One of the people of the island found it and brought it here to the castle. I had meant to present it to him as a symbol of my blessing. To let him know that I was happy with the path he had chosen. Alas, it seems I may have missed my chance. Well, anyway, I must thank you for bringing me this news.
Alright, let's see if we can go to the new area. It might make me go back to the Roamers camp, though. I don't know. The present-day Roamers camp. Let's see. Zoom. Oh, there is an updated Roamers camp, but I'm gonna see if I can bypass that right now. Shrine of Mysteries. It's probably not gonna let me. It's gonna make me go to the next. It's not gonna let me go to the next place. We'll see. Alright, we got a blue tablet. So let's put that right in here. And we got, I guess, a gray one? I don't know what this one is. We're not really close to that one. And a yellow one. So, okay, so we can't go anywhere new yet. So we do have to go to the Roamers camp in the present day. And I kind of don't want to... How do I say this? I don't want to go much further after we can get to the next area. Because I actually think the story is pretty interesting and it's pretty long, the next section. Let's see. Where am I going? I guess I gotta go the thing that's closest to the new area. Okay, so skills. Wait, do I have any holy water? I do. Great. Alright, let's go. We're going to the left. To the left, to the left. You knew that was coming. Come on. Alright, is this it right here? I guess this is it right here. I mean, this does not look like the roamers' encampment, to be fair. Oh, that's right. They turns into the desert. Forgot about that. Roll up. Roll up. Come and lay your eyes on the find of the century. This is no regular skull. It's bigger than an elephant's head, with 2 glistening golden horns, the likes of which you've never seen. And to see it will only cost you a laughably reasonable 5 gold coins. That's a bargain if I ever heard it. So roll up my business.
Oh.
Roll up. Hey, hello there. You look like you've come a long way to see our wondrous skull. Well, you won't regret it. It's massive, and it's got golden horns. What's not to love? So, are you interested? It's a snip at 5 gold coins. You do have money, don't you? Yes. Magical, marvelous, magnificent. So, you could spare 5 gold coins for the most amazing sight of all time? Yes. Ah, thank you. You won't regret it. Jimmy hands the man 5 gold coins. Thank you kindly, and now you've clearly come such a long way to be here today, I'm going to let you skip the queue. Lucky you. Good, here's my fragment. That's all I wanted. I don't even want your stupid skull. Actually, I do want this treasure chest, though. It's locked. Yeah, let's go ahead and touch this.
Bastard.
Oi! Dr. Doug Digby. Get your grubby mitts away from that skull. Honestly, the youth of today. No respect. I have no respect. What if I go this way? Oh, that's right. They won't let me go down there. But I can go down this well. Another treasure chest that I can't open. Wonderful. Get another mini medal for the mini medal king, who I've yet to see in this game, but know where he is. Alright, that's fine. Game, you're giving me a lot of stuff that I can't really do. Alright, let's see if we can go to the new place now then. Zoom. 'Cause we can always come back to the dig site. We can. There we go. Yes, let's go to the new area. Well, we'll start off in the new area. I just don't want to go that far, though. Great, there's a save point and everything here.
Ah.
Let's hit the save point. I guess I'm getting tired. It was a rough day today for me, to be fair. Yes. Bolts. Actually, both physically and mentally, it was a rough day. Alright, we got a single file. I cannot open that treasure chest. Let's talk to some people before we head out. Oh god.
Ah.
Blah blah blooming blah. Changing vocations, all trades Abbey. That's all anyone ever hears about, talks about. I mean, I know changing trades lets you learn all sorts of new spells, abilities, and whatnot. That doesn't mean I want to hear about it all day, does it? Well, I guess not. Some people like changing abilities. Let's go to the bar. I can't help noticing the lack of people coming back this way lately after heading up to All Trades Abbey to change vocations. But just because there's a lack of viable applicants, that doesn't mean they should just go letting any old jobless ne'er-do-well through the front door.
Oh.
This place used to be a lot livelier, you know. Maybe I'll change. Oh my god, yeah. Maybe I'll change that if it just isn't the draw it once was. More bulb. Ah. I remember a time when this place was packed to the rafters. Often there'd be no free beds and we'd have to camp outside. Now look at it. There's hardly anyone here. Seems people just aren't so keen on Old Trades Abbey these days. Not being from around here, you probably haven't noticed, but the monsters around these parts are getting much nastier lately. Let's hope it's not a taste of trouble to come. Let me take a look here in case I want to leave soon. Get an idea of who's on street online. Let's give some idea here. Oh, I don't go to him. How long is it on for? Alright, but I mean, still have some time. I'm not leaving right this second. Someone's playing the Jungle Book? That's funny. Okay. Oops, I didn't want to go back downstairs. Let me see how the monsters in this area is. Let's see if they're if they're tough or not. Where is the Abbey anyway? Oh yeah, it's right there, right? Alright, we're gonna go there, but we're not gonna do anything, because that's, again, this is one of the more, I would say, longer stories in Dragon Quest VII, this area. If I can remember correctly. Like these knights. Because I gotta get used to only having a 3-party team for a little bit. You guys are really tough. Hey, welcome back, Dose. Sorry about the internet problem for you. I'm just checking out to see how tough the enemies in this area is. Because I don't want to do too much, because I know that this part of the story, like this particular area, is one of the longest areas. If I remember. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Coral Grief. I don't know why they're not telling me to not use Coral Grief. Coral Grief seems to be working great. Yeah, so that way we could zoom back here. Right, we don't want to talk to him yet. Oh, we're definitely doing for another stream. I just am kind of getting a look around to see if a lay of the land, so to speak. Maybe if there's some treasure chests and stuff like that, like right here, that I can't open apparently. I mean, they have a safe statue, so that's good. Yeah. We're gonna head out in probably 10 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna go visit the roamers camp in the present time again, because I didn't explore that whole area. So let's go back there, and that's where we'll end stream after looking to see if anything's in that area. This is actually a very interesting story. This just like how I like that one from a few weeks ago with the town that turned into stone. This one's a pretty interesting one too, but it's from what I remember, it's a very, very long one compared to the others. It might even be a more than one stream thing too, to be honest with you, but we'll see. Depends if this Reimagined made it shorter or not. Alright, let's go to the roamers area again. I can just warp to the dig site. Here's the dig site. Anyways. Yeah, we don't have much time here today. And I don't know, depending on... I mean, I have a lead now to fix my problems, but if that doesn't work, I am really 50-50. Yeah, that was a good one. Some of these are better than others, for sure. The next one's pretty in-depth. So, like I said, I want to just explore the rest of this island to make sure I don't miss any fragments. Why is this totally blank? Oh, because this is where the camp was. So I don't know what I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna stream this weekend. I might though. I don't know. We'll see. It would be Saturday before I go to my friends, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I would like to try to. So what's this? Here lies the one who danced for the Almighty, and beside her, her dutiful guardian. Chat, this is Kiefer.
After these messages, we'll be right back.
Right, I'm gonna take a small break myself now. Show again. Put a be right back screen on, and I will be right back. Let's put a song on. Put on. Oh god, I don't even have anything queued up. Let's see. Music. Songs. Themes and instrumentals. Yeah, fuck it. The official RPJimmy drunk Twitch song. Here it is. I'll be right back.
Stumble home, lights flicker, whiskey burn. Jimmy's live, slurred words on the screen. Lost in pixels, chaos in a dream. Chat floods in emojis, live screen. Joystick wavers, aims chase the beam. Streets outside empty, cold and bare. Jimmy's got an audience unaware. Boston's controller slips from grip. Glitching game tight sway, drunken trip. Worlds of blood, fingers play the fight. Official Jimmy streaming through the night. Midnight whispers, trembling yell. Fading vision, stories hard to tell. Virtual dragons, demons rise and fall. Jimmy's echo bounces off the wall. Eyes half closed, heartbeat slow. Vinyl records spinning, groove shows. Memories fading, bars all gone. Jimmy's voice breaking on the dawn. Boston's controller slips from grip. Glitching game tight sway, drunken trip. I'm back! Worlds of blood, fingers play the fight. Official Jimmy streaming through the night. The night.
All right, everyone, I am back. So let's do a little bit more of this game. I said another like 10 minutes worth. So sadly, here is the fate of Kiefer and Lala. Well, I mean, come on, time passes, and a lot of time passes in this game. And this is their gravesite, basically, is what they're saying is, here lies the one who danced for the Almighty, and beside her, her dutiful guardian. So unless something's changed in this version of the game, this is Kiefer and Lala. At least that's how I read it. Let me put the game sound back on. Although I always wondered why they don't actually put their names in there. Alright, so let's continue journeying on the final island. I mean, the bad news was that I can't get this audio, this audio thing to ever get fixed, but I've started the stream, and I guess I probably should have changed that as well, but there might be new hope. Apparently this guy MK, who I know through Sunday, I don't know, I've never really had a one-on-one conversation, but they think that Sunday thinks that he might be able to help me with this, and he apparently is in the United States, which helps because time zones definitely help being in a relatively same time zone. But I mean, at the beginning of the stream, I just basically said to everyone, this echo situation is probably never going to go away. That was the sad news, because I've tried like 3 or 4 things already. None of them seem to have worked. And I knew from weeks back when I wasn't kidding when I said to you all, when I figured out why Mix It Up wasn't working and then I fixed it, why I was fucked when Mix It Up worked, because I knew that the result was going to be I'm always going to have an echo with the game audio. I will always have this problem now. So I don't know. I'm a little hopeful now, but not really that much either. I would say it's probably a safer bet to think I will always have this echo problem with my games now. From now until either I get a new PC, which that's probably not even happening till at least the summer, or I have to change everything again, and honestly, it's not even worth it to do that. It's not worth it to re-change everything with all the time it took for me to get everything to start working in the first place. Alright, so it doesn't look like this roamer camp is... There's nothing else in this area. I don't see anything. I think we got everything that we could. So I think we're going to probably raid out here in a few minutes. Let's see. Is there any other place that I haven't explored that I need to? Overlooking the ocean. What is this? The Pool of Piety. What is this? I don't remember this. Alright, cool. Thank you, Amelia. What is this? I don't... Oh! I remember what this is now. This is for later. Not that it's not that I can do it right now and I'm doing it later. This has something to do with the story later on. I don't think I could do anything else here, though. Just this guy hanging out. I am getting tired. I mean, it is usually the time I sign off anyway. How you doing, Amelia? How's the night going? How the skies look? Maybe there's something back here. There is something back here. A mini-medal to the mini-medal king that I can't access yet. Alright, that's fine. Wait, what's this? Nothing. But yeah, Viking Hawk, that was the situation. I don't know. And honestly, I was just really bummed. Between like, I would say 4 p.m. and 7 p.m., I was really bummed out. Like there was a lot of things, stream-wise and non-stream-wise, that was just going on. And I almost didn't come on because even when I hit go live, immediately my computer crashed on. Not my computer, sorry. My Streamlabs crashed on me. I was like, I can't even hit the go live button anymore. What's wrong with me? But I mean, I'm a little better. I'm not saying I'm fully better, but I am a little better. What's in here again? Have we tried going back here in present day? Let me see. What's this woman have to say for herself?
Oh.
Hello, dear. If you'd like your fortune telling, I'm your girl. Well, fancy seeing what the future holds? Yes. Marvelous. Here we go, then. Babu. I see it. It is to the east. A mysterious flower. I was just there. A mysterious flower floating in a pond, guarded by one who has dedicated his life to protecting it. Well, that's your lot. Hope it's of some good use to you. No, it was not at all, actually. Oh yeah, it must have been here already, because the treasure chest is already gone. Alright. This music's very, very peaceful. To me, at least. Right, is there anywhere else that I need to check in the present time before I head out of here? Let's see. Arca, the dock, Grotto del Sigillo, Automation Stronghold. No, I think I'm covered. Valley Malloy, Riverdale, Beaumont, Arca. Yeah. Okay. Let me just go and save, though, before I forget that, because I will forget to save. I've done it before plenty of times. Star Castle. Now I'll head out. I have an idea already of where I'm going, so... Oh, wait, no, the save is not in here.
Ah.
Right. So I'm going to do my best to update Discord if I'm going to come on this weekend. I don't think I will. I think I might just relax. Might do a few game stuff off stream, but I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how things go. Oh my god! Off day one! Thank you so much, though! Oh, I gotta stay on now. I gotta. I can't leave. Now I'm rejuvenated. Welcome in, Coffee. We're back, baby. We're back. Hey, what's going on, Coffee? I was gonna raid out, but I'm now gonna stay on now because you just came in. I can't be doing that to you. Welcome, Raiders. I am OfficialRPJimmy. I am a variety streamer. Variety streamer focused on RPGs. And no 24-hour stream. We're just exploring some stuff in Dragon Quest, but I am gonna head out in about 5 to 10 minutes. Hopefully you're well. It's exclamation point shout out Viking Walk, not yeah, there you go, thank you. Cough T was playing Elderborn. Sure you can, little stream, okay. It's lost in the game. What can you tell me about Elderborn? I've never heard of that game. Has anyone in the chat heard of Elderborn? Well, it's not really your fault, Viking Hulk. I'm like the only weirdo on Twitch that uses exclamation point shoutout instead of exclamation point SO. But that's only because the video shoutouts are exclamation SO, and I don't really know how to change that, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'd love to hear about your stream and how things went, Coffee. And then, like I said, we will be heading out in about 5 to 10 minutes, though, for sure. A Souls-like games where you hack and slash through mobs of enemies. Well, mine actually does do something different. One is a video shoutout. Like this one. Let's... Actually, I should see if it still works. Let's give a video shout out to our raider for today here, Cough T. I don't know if you have any clips. There you go.
Burn, Private. Help! Oh wow.
And then, you know what? Screw it. Let me also, to hype this up, I was making a bunch of clips with with Amelia Stardust. And let's give a shout out to Amelia, who's in the chat right now, before we head out. A video shout out. So let's check out an Amelia Stardust clip. We did Truly Madly Plushie, the Valentine's special this past Saturday. And we got a bunch of good clips for us. Let's check her out. Give her a follow if you have not done so yet.
I like Torment too. I mean Dolman. I love this. I just want to take it. Oh, this was funny. Have a good one. Thank you so much for being here.
No problem, Amelia. I'm looking forward to releasing some of these clips on our social media. Again, I'm gonna do it because I might not stream this weekend. But you don't have to if you don't want to. Because I think we have like 7 or 8 clips that we've made total. I know I've made at least 5. Hey Void, how are you doing? We're actually going to be heading out of here in a little bit, but you're welcome to hang out. How are you doing today? Or tonight? Are you still doing well? You were in here earlier. Pretty sure about that. I don't think there's anything in this area that I have not gotten yet. You're doing good? Good to hear. See, now I'm rejuvenated because of cough tea. Wait, what was this? The water glitters and glistens beautifully in the sun, shining with all the colors of the rainbow. The empty bottle which held the holy water would be the perfect receptacle for some prism dew. Use it to scoop some up? Yeah, sure. Jimmy plunges the empty bottle into Rainbow Cove. What does that do? Popping in to say goodnight as it's 3 a.m. We're heading out of here in about 5 minutes. So you're welcome to hang out until then. We aren't staying on that long. I need to see what this prism water is, though. I'm curious now. Prism water, holy water, address of dew, magic water. What? They just said I got prism water. Where's my prism water? Is this it? Prism dew. Here it is. The iridescent liquid that glistens with every color of the rainbow when held up by sunlight. 5 minutes turns into 5 hours. It will if someone raids me again in the next 5 minutes. And I shouldn't even said that because now Viking Hall's going to freaking look to see if anyone else is online that can get over here. Question of the day, by the way, for Dark Void and Cough Tea. In Madonna's music video for Take a Bow, what do you think the name of the bullfighter is? Let me read it again. No, you're not tricking me with that, Cough Tea. You're not tricking me with that. You read it again. I'll be like, nope, you were here. Let's go to and to whoever we're gonna go to. All right, let me save one more time, and then we're heading out. Because we did actually get something since I last saved 5 minutes ago.
Ah.
Let me get my raid stuff up here. Where's my ears? Ending screen soon. Ending soon screen. God, I can't even talk anymore. Did I miss the explanation on the... No, it should... They all should have been on today. And you know what? No one said a damn thing until just now, so... I'm not... I imagine it was because of all the technical problems I had at the beginning of this stream that they were all off. But according to my mixed up, they're all on. But I could see why maybe they were not on. Honestly, it's probably better if they weren't on today. Because I was not in the mood to talk like anyone, or like Mickey Mouse or Macho Man. was not in the mood for any of that, to be honest with you. All right, here's where we're going to go. We're going to go to a mutual friend of myself and Amelia Stardust. We're going to go to Enoch83. He is playing The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD. Of course, Legend of Zelda is celebrating their anniversary over the weekend. I forgot what. Thank you for the 3-stream streak, Void. Much appreciated. I don't remember. Is it the 40th anniversary of Legend of Zelda? Something like that. Never heard of him? We're going to go to Enoch. If you could stick around for the raid, like I said, a mutual friend who also raided into me and Amelia's Valentine's Day special. So, is he he's not an elf. I don't think. I've not seen him. Cannot confirm. All right, let's go to Enoch right now. Let's start this up here. Thank you everyone for watching. Bear with me as the raid starts. See, again, a mutual friend of me and Amelia playing Twilight Princess. I want everyone to have a great day. Check the Discord or Blue Sky. Blue Sky is probably where I'm going to put my updates, to be honest with you. So that's the best place to kind of see if I'm going to be on this weekend. I would guess no, because even if my computer works and we figure all this out, I think I need some time. And I have some stuff with my friend, and I might have stuff with someone else, possibly on Saturday. So, all right, everyone. Later. Thank you for joining. Let's go say hi to Enoch83. Actually, you know what? Let me give him the shout out on here in case anyone gets lost in the raid. There he is. Raid Enoch. Bye.
I appreciate the campaign. If I ever let her know, the answer's in me. The courage you need to be joyful is something you build over time. No matter what I do, the answer's in me. I will be here for the ride. Yes, I will be